Oh yeah. Scoozy in the trail. Whoa, we got a hiker. It's summertime. It's Downieville. Ooh, I can feel the chill in the air, like the snow just melted. But I've been out here many times this time of year where you're just trudging through the snow, trying to find the trail. Awesome. Whoo, I'm breathing. And we've got a solid group together today. Most of them on e-bikes. So yeah, I'm slowing things down. I think I'm gonna get out of the way here in a second. Let him go. Nice.
Yeah, at least it's not dusty.
There's such a fine line with the GoPro having it on so tight. It's just a shuttle ride. It's all downhill. Yeah, this is the section that is always weirdly snowy and you're like on trail forks trying to find where you're supposed to go. Oh wow, that is eroded, more rocky than ever. Trails evolve. Love it. Got the pants on. I've really enjoyed these kettle pants, K-E-T-L. Now that I've stopped wearing knee pads, having the pants as one tiny toilet paper thin layer of protection is kind of nice. Contemplated riding the Oso, the e-bike today, but man, that thing, it's fun, it's good, but so heavy. Just a little less fun on the downhills, and the queaks and the queaks and the screaks, the queaks and the screaks and the skeek. What am I trying to say? The squeaks and the creaks are just crazy. There's always some new thing. Then I fix it and it goes away, and something else pops up. Wow, through the big trees. Love it. Took the shuttle up from Downieville Outfitters. A little private shuttle. Actually had enough people to get all together. Joe must be pushing so hard right now. He likes doing that. He's a go-getter. Joe, the Colorado kid. I did not introduce him yet. We'll find him here in a minute. Woo! Downieville is a crazy place because you are just as likely to run into your favorite pro mountain biker as you are to run into someone who is on their third mountain bike ride ever and their dumbass friends convince them, yeah, you're good enough to go. And that new rider just spends 6 hours walking down this whole thing. That was very much like my first experience snowboarding. We did the bunny runs for a while. I never felt comfortable. And then my dumbass friend was like, yeah, you guys should do the blues. It's fine. And me and my other friend, who we were both just not getting it, we just walked down this friggin' 2-mile run. And then we were done for the day. It was time to go home. Never snowboarded again. Wow. Man, I know I've said it many times, but there's something about the brown dirt and the green foliage. Never gets old. The hot, hot days of summer are here again, and whether you're out on a big old backcountry mountain bike ride or working construction inside of a 100-degree building, you need to get your hydration dialed in and sorted out, or you're gonna get cramps, headaches, that brain fog that we all hate. And that's why my big old water bottle is always filled with the fine sponsor of today's video and the best electrolyte drink mix in the business, Element. The Element thesis is out with sugar and in with salt. They believe that most people, especially healthy, active people that get out and sweat a lot, need more salt in their diet, not less, to feel good and perform their best.
Element is 0 sugar, stevia sweetened, and extra salty. It took me so long to find the perfect electrolyte drink that checked all the boxes for me. Something that tasted great, didn't have a pound of sugar, and didn't have a weird aftertaste. Something that kept me fired up and solid throughout a mountain bike ride, but didn't have caffeine to make me all jittery. And most importantly, something that didn't mess with my stomach. I do not need no rumbly in my tumbly. The best part about Element for me is the sodium, potassium, and magnesium to get me through a big day on the bike. The best part about Element for you is that they have the best refund policy in the business. If you order a box, make sure you use my link. And if you don't fall in love with it, send them an email. They will refund your money. You don't even have to send the product back. You are taking 0 risk on your first taste of Element. So head on over to drinkelement.com/BKXC. Put in your first order. I always suggest citrus salt as the nice middle of the road flavor. And then when you get that order, you're gonna get a free 8-pack sample pack. You can taste all the different salty flavors, figure out what you're gonna do with your next order. It's about time you get your hydration dialed in. Head on over to drinkelement.com/BKXC.
We'll pause at the ravine, but it's like, no, it's just like you just boom, jump in and out real quick.
Yeah.
But then after that, it's like pure madness for the descent. So this is another section where you kind of just warm up your legs and body and like whatever. So cool.
Rip Bros!
Rip Bros on the move.
Me and Joe on the Rip Mos. Joe has become an incredible rider. Not a backhanded compliment at all. He started from basically scratch just a couple years ago, but he's an athletic guy. He's been doing Kung Fu for many, many years, so he's in tune with his body. I'll take a little credit of getting him into mountain biking, but really, you have to do it yourself. You have to get out there. Woo! There he goes. He's light as a feather. We're also riding with Sean and his buddy Jeremy from N+1 Bikes. You've probably heard of it. Out of Louisville, Kentucky. Online/in real life bike shop. Sean is not afraid to go get on a plane and go ride something new. You know, I love that. Even though this is not new to him, he's been out to Downieville quite a few times. Man, Joe smoked me. I think it was because I'm the elevation. Yep. Very good choice for the middle finger. I've been sleeping every night at 4,500 feet. Joe sleeping at 0. Man, we have covered some distance already. Insane. That's why Downieville's Downieville. Oh. Yeah.
You hit that one little rock though that gets you some.
All right, phase 2. Woo. We've also got Sebastian and his brother Durs from Normal Empty Beer out here on the trail. Maybe we'll catch them. We just had a minor little mechanical stop, and there's like 50 people behind us from the shuttle. And it was like one guy actually caught us, which was insane, I would say. And then we're still standing there for standing there for a couple minutes, and I'm like, we got to get going because we're about to get stuck behind the train. But actually, the carrying capacity of this place is pretty good. Woo! Oh, nice. Next time, hit that sneaker line. Woo. Nice. Oh, I almost lost it. Nice. Man, I'm thoroughly impressed with Joe. It's like one of those things where you ride with somebody else and they're gone. They're like, how would they do it? I gotta get some coaching. Oh, those rocks are blending in, man. Ah, the dust, camouflaged. Woo. This is where I saw a bear running right by. Whoa, yeah. Woo. Sea bass chewing up the chunder. Waterfall. He's taking a swim.
Way too fast for that dude.
He was trying to catch a salmon. Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go.
I thought it was to the left. Today it's to the right.
Woo!
Yeah. Extra sloppy. Woo, got the good jitters going, the butterflies of life. I was gonna follow Sean here for a little bit, but then you realize it's dusty. We'll see him around. Got the goggles on. Woo. Yeah. Looking for bears, looking for snakes, looking for motos coming up the trail. It's wild. Oh yeah. Rest period. Whoop. Space them out. Sebastian thought he rode Downieville 10 years ago, but once he started describing it, we were like, no, that doesn't sound right. So this is actually his first time. The normal MTB or Virgin Run. Almost crashed my truck today. Very stupid. I've been driving for 27 years and I've never had an incident. Well, I had one incident in the snow where I was kind of in a parking lot and I slid into something. But today, there's a lot of traffic control and road work on Highway 70, and I saw that it was going, like I could jump in. Otherwise, you have to sit there for like 15 minutes. So I gave it the gas, and with the lightning, it gets up to speed way too fast. And then I try to make the left turn out of the property, and no brakes, no nothing. Never happened except for in the snow, where it's just like, oh no. Not mechanical failure, just going too fast failure. So it's nice to have a little wake-up call that didn't cost me $10,000 in repair or a day out on the bike. Exposure! He's not afraid. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice to have, you know, probably 100 people on this trail at once, and you only run into a few people at a time, or you can go around. Pretty cool. Through the darkness. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. Here comes Joe. He's on my butt. Woo! Don't look at that rock. put me down. Oh, I'm glad I was taking that easy. Oh, so nice, no dust. Free and clear. Swimming. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Woo, maniacal. Oh, you're a beast.
Never gets old.
Ah. Sean was telling me the last time he did the second divide trail, he was almost done, 80% of the way, ready to be done. And then a mama bear and 2 cubs were on the trail. And it's like, it's such a tight, like, ravine situation that he just had to turn around and go back up here and then go down third divide. That's brutal. Less brutal than having to fight mama bear though. The legendary third divide. Woo-hoo. Ooh. Oh. So good, so fast, so scary. One of my dreams is coming out here during the shoulder season when it's just primo hero dirt. Climb up from the bottom. This is like a 1,400-foot descent. So it's over kind of quick, but it's freaking so memorable. Oh, the sugar pines, massive. Yeah, the Trail Peak boys had an awesome video where they came out in the hero dirt. So cool. Ah, there's the spring. Oh, wow, I did not touch the brakes on that and it was really nice. Everything in my being to force me to not hit the brakes. Oh, yeah. Okay, I have to admit, I kind of forgot how good this was. It's always on the bucket list, especially since there's so many good shuttle companies and fantastic access all the time, but this is a legendary ride. Woo, yeah. Oh. Oh God. Perfect place to wipe off the lens. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. Again, ferocious. That's scary. Here we go. Oh yeah. Clunking at high speed. I will not be denied. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember doing this the first time and being so scared. Like it was a big drop for me, you know? It was steep. Oh, yeehaw. Amazing. Now we got another hour of pedaling now. Kind of, sort of. Maybe 20 minutes, I don't know. Yeah! Deadly exposure here. Okay, let me get out of everyone's way. Oh, bad spot. Here we go. I don't think I'm gonna be warm enough to actually jump in the river. It's so cold. It's so fun to look at the trout swimming under the bridge. Salmon that don't like going to the ocean. Whew. Oh. We're also being joined by Marcel from NorCal Flow Expeditions. You may have seen the logo because it's so cool and catchy. Right turn. He's out here guiding, taking people out. The real tough work being a bike guide is, whew, man, it's a lot. I forgot about this section. I thought we were kind of done with the descent. We're pretty close to being done, but one more little cool section. Oh yeah. Amazing. Joe's a pretty cool dad. He was just showing me pictures of catching fish with his son. They did an escape room in Vegas, Excalibur, the Knights of the Round Table fighting thing, Weird Al concert. So good. Pretty funny too, because my first concert, 1994 or so, was Weird Al at Cal Expo during the state fair. Oh yeah, gloves, goggles are off. It lulled me into a false sense of security. Yeah. Fantastic run, fantastic day. Holy moly, I hope you get out there and ride it someday. I'll see you on the trail.